Hello everyone, welcome back to another new video. In this video, we will talk about machine learning tools, dataset, and evolution mindset. We build another PPT for this, okay? And here we will make a deep dive, okay? Programming and data tools. Obviously, we will choose Python language because it's dominating the machine learning industry, okay? And then NumPy for numerical computation and matrices, Pandas for data cleaning, joins and aggregations, Seaborn or Matplotlib, sorry, Matplotlib for insight via visualizations. Actually, when we pronounce these things on our friend circles, that's carry a different name, okay? uh, Machine learning and deep learning frameworks when to use that. Skitlearns for classical ML and fast prototyping. XGBoost we will use for structured language, and GBM for tabular data. TransFlow production skill deep learning. PyTorch for research flexibility and GenAI. Data storage and big data tools. SQL for transactional and analytical queries. NoSQL for flexible schema. High skill apps. Data warehouse for BigQuery and Redshift. Apache Share for large scale distributed ML. Everybody should know SQL is structured query language, and NoSQL is structured query language. Okay, these are the basic things. Deployment and MLOps tools for industry retail. First API, expose ML model as APIs, Dockers for environment consistency, ML flows for experiment and model tracking, CI/CD pipelines for automated testing and deployment as everywhere used. Cloud we will use AWS mostly. Okay, Google Cloud we don't use, and Azure not used. Okay, if we can remove this. Okay, I don't have subscription, so I can use this. Dataset for learning and practices. We will use Kaggle for competition and DL datasets. Use UCI ML repositories for academic benchmark. Google Dataset search for public dataset. Open government data, healthcare, census, and other things. Okay. Industry reality. Very important. And data is incomplete and noisy. Uh, Data imbalance is common. Labels may be wrong or delayed. Privacy and regularity constraints. Okay, let me say this industry related things. I can explain it better. We are working on three product now. No, four products. We will launch these things very soon. Okay, but whenever we try to collect data, most of the cases we found incomplete data, and we need to mail hundred of people, thousand of peoples, those who are working on this domain or doing research. If you guys have this data set, we need our research work, or we need our we need to we are going to build something on this we are going to build something with this data. Please provide us. But mostly they provide these things, but the issue is they collect data for their purpose, okay, not our purpose. Sometimes we need to go, we need to travel, and we need to connect everyone. There's that particular industry. If anyone working on misinformation, anyone on healthcare, or in fintech, so same industry, if you guys are working on this machine learning, please provide the data. um, we need that for our research work, especially in research work. Mostly people provide the data, but normally if we would try to build a startup, they don't provide the data. Okay. Class imbalance is common. It's the reality. Okay. uh, we need to we need a lot of time to balance the data for particularly train our model. Okay. Level may be wrong or delayed. It's the harsh reality. Sometimes, for our case, our machine learning model preparation or train already postponed for 6 months, and we are facing troubles with that. Privacy and regulatory constraints. Yes, if you are working on especially healthcare, there is a very lot of you need to maintain the privacy and regulatory, and you sometimes you need to do paperwork, cause I'm working on these things. I know that evaluation matrices, classification, deep understanding, accuracy, overall correctness, misleading sometimes. Okay, precision, how many predicted positives are correct. Recall, how many actual positives are caught. F1 scores, balance between precision and recall. Maybe last or second last video I talked about, we will discuss is and everything. You guys know what is F1 score, what is recall, what is precision, what is accuracy. Okay, so be passionate. Choosing matrices based on business impact. Okay, fraud detection, prioritize recall. Spam filtration or spam filtering is prioritize precisions. Medical diagnosis, recall is more important than accuracy. uh, Ads and recommendations, CRT plus conservations. You guys will know each and everything very soon. Okay, you will guys will understand each and everything. uh, Evaluation matrices, regressions, MAE. Okay, average absolute error. MSC, penalized large error. RMSC, error in name unit as target. R square is how much variance model explains. These are the things you will learn on when we will work on unit 6 to 7. Okay, validation techniques, industry standard. If we say train, validate, test, do the same thing. Cross validation for a small data set, because if our data set is small, like 1000 or 2000, you are working with 2000 data, 3000 data, you can cross validate these things. If you are working with millions, then ignore that. When you are doing that first time, do it carefully. But when you are working with a large data set or big data, you can't cross validate in your personal project or any startup or any mid-level industry. But in large industries, you can. Time series split for temporal data. A/B testing is production. A/B testing in production systems, that's important. Testing is not necessary for now. Post deployment and monitoring drift. Okay, data drift, input data changes, concept drift, target relationship change, performance decay over time, retrain strategies. Okay, common industry machine learning mistakes. Optimize offline matrices only. Okay, this is an important thing. Ignoring class imbalance. This basically do by interns. Data leakage during training. uh, the testers are not good. Not monitoring after deployment. This is the founder level mistakes. Okay, correct mindset for machine learning students. Think like a problem solver, not a model builder. Understand data before algorithm. Okay, understand your data that you train, and that's the best thing for your algorithm. Matrices should reflect real world cost. Okay, deployment is a part of ML. Yes, I know. It's important, but not for now. After uh, mm, 13 to 14 mod section, we'll talk about deployment. Before that, deployment is a imaginary thing for us. Okay, final takeaways. Tools enable speed and scale. Dataset determines success. Evaluation mindset separates student from professionals. Okay, these are the motivational things, especially last line. And these two lines you need to remember when you are building your own AI model without copying ChatGPT, without copying code from ChatGPT or YouTube. Okay, that's all about this video. We'll meet in next video. Thank you.